We are starting off today in a simple sitting posture. So your Sukhasana, coming to bring your body weight into your sit bones. Excuse me. Your hands, where if you're feeling a little bit kind of lighty, kind of spacey lately, bring your palms down on the lap. But if you've been feeling very sluggish, if you've been feeling kind of heavy, sort of slow moving, then you'll bring your palms up, right? So our palms down is a grounding energy, and our palms up is a little bit lighter and opening energy, right? Even in Shavasana, we do this. It's that opening, it's that freeing, that acceptance. But if we need to ground, you go down. So if you want to, you can even create a little mudra, which is when your thumbs touch one or more of your fingers. And if you play with it, just kind of go through each finger, you might notice that one set of fingers feels more opening than the other. If you close your eyes, you can kind of pay attention to that energy a little bit more. No expectations. You might not notice anything. That's okay. Bring a little contraction into your sit bone muscles, that little butt squeeze. Little tilt in your tailbone. You might immediately feel some sensation in your low spine, just kind of revealing your own body to yourself right now. And start to bring some attention to your breath. Creating that deep echoing sound with your breath. Tongue at the bottom of the mouth. Your throat is open. You can contract your throat muscles as you breathe in and out, creating the ha sound, as if you're fogging up a mirror in front of your face. Remember to keep your teeth separated and the jaw soft, but the lips closed throughout the practice if you're able to. Holding that softness in your face, letting go of clenching and tightness in the jaw. And as you inhale, sit just a little bit taller. With your exhale, drop your chin down to your chest. You can just hang out and linger there if it feels amazing, or start to roll the head around in any direction. Exploring sensation around the neck. Exploring secondary sensations along the shoulders, upper back. Returning your chin down to your chest. And then inhale, bring the head and the arms up to the sky. Exhale, a forward fold, any amount. Reach. Walking it up, inhale. Changing the cross to the extension of your legs. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Let's go for a twist. Exhale, over to the right. Gazing back behind you, or that little bit of movement to the neck as you need it. Return, inhale, high center. Exhale, over to your left. Now pressing through the hands enough to find that place of resistance in the body, where the body kind of fights back a little bit. And then you kind of soften those areas that are trying to fight back, right? Relax for that tightness, that blockage. And then let yourself go a little deeper, finding that edge a little further. Single breath. Inhale, lift high to center. Exhale over to the right. Inhale, high center. Exhale to your left. One more time. Inhale up. To the right. Inhale center. And left. Inhale, reach up. Take it forward. Exhale, stretch. That one more time. Walk it up. Shifting forward, come into all fours. When you get there, take a moment to press one foot up behind you, then the other. Stretch out your Achilles tendons, your calves, roll your ankles, wiggle the toes. And bringing your arms under your shoulders, your knees under the hips width apart. Inhale, open belly, heart, look up to the sky, your beautiful cow pose. Exhale, zip up your belly, really push the ground away through the arms, the legs, the shoulders. Bring your chin down, your head between the arms, cat. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Keep it going. Move with your breath. And maybe roll the hips and the neck. Diving into your joints as needed. And on those cat poses, on the rounding, you can really create a deep contraction in your belly or core, like you're doing sit-ups, crunches. Full range of motion of the spine, or full flexion of motion of the spine. And your next breath, come into neutral spine. From here, bring the knees together and touch it. Your right leg is going to inhale, lift up and open behind you, spread the toes. As you exhale, take the right knee, I'm going to show you and turn around. Take the right knee to the right shoulder. So squeeze. Try to touch the shoulder if you can, or anywhere along the arm and spine. You might even look back at the leg to kind of help that connection. Inhale, extend it back and up. Exhale, squeeze. A little bit of rounding in your back, a little bit of push through the hands. Pull that navel in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Bring that knee to the shoulder. Stay here. From here, kind of like one-legged pigeon, but a little different. We're going to take this right ankle and bring it to touch the top of the left thigh. Yeah? So I'm going to turn a little bit. Your knee is out to the side. You can let that knee come down if you want to, but it probably stays up in the air for a bit. Sorry, guys. So knee out to the side, ankle at the top of the thigh, toes can curl if you want to, wherever the foot feels comfortable. I always like to flex the foot. From here, pull back like child pose. So start to draw the sit bones back any amount. You're going to feel that right hip and thigh stretch. My right knee is on the ground, but if yours isn't, doesn't have to be. You can always prop in a block or some blankets underneath that. Try to bring that chest down and forward. If you need less, you can sit up a bit. You don't have to go down so far either. Maybe a little bit of exploration. And we turn it up. Uncross. Come back to center. From here, other side, left leg. Lift it up to the shoulder. Exhale, squeeze. Really engaging your hip and core. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze to the shoulder. Again, push through the arms and the shoulders. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze, hold. Taking your ankle, top of the right thigh. And I like to have my toes curled and the foot flexed. And start to pull back. Right? So maybe just a little bit if you're kind of tight there. Maybe you come up higher if you need less. You love it. Just kind of settle in and fold, just like you would for child pose, except that left knee is out to the side. And that left leg is kind of like it's a one-legged pigeon. The right leg is like it's in child pose. Love kind of combining, meshing poses together. Breathe. And returning yourself up. Uncross. From here, coming up onto your knees. So you can always cushion under with a blanket or towel if you need it. This is your inhale, just up to center. As you exhale, you're going to take your hips. You're going to tilt them back and a little off to the side. Right? Hands can be hips, heart, over the head, cactus, whatever feels good. This is more about your butt and your legs. So inhale up. Exhale, dip over to the other side. So you want to go kind of way off to the side. Inhale, center. And over to maybe this is your right. Up. Keep it going, your breath. So every time that you go off to one side and dip, hopefully, keep going. Hopefully you're feeling an isolated squeeze in that butt muscle there. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You're also getting some very interesting opening movements through the joints. Okay. Even out your sides. And the next time you come up, you're just going to go straight back, back, and up, and back, up. Keep it going. You're not going to touch your heels. You're just dipping. And again, that dip, so that squeeze. You give it, add a little extra squeeze when you come forward, pushing your hips forward and squeezing your butt there, and then pull it back. Little extra butt squeezes. Lots of good work for your thighs here. And your next breath, return down to all fours. Curl your toes and come up and back into your downward facing dog. Stretch it out. Bringing your feet together as much as you can. Your right leg, inhale, sweep it up to the sky. Make sure your fingers are flat, flat knuckles, pressing the front of the mat away from you through the fingers. With your exhale, take the right foot forward between your hands, lunge. From here, spin the back foot flat. Right there, check to make sure your front heel is lined up with your back arch. And we open to warrior two, vanilla. Breathe. Gazing out past the right fingers if you can. Roll the shoulders down. And imagine that that's going to come around to you and push down and up on the arms. You want to firm up those arms, engage them so they're really strong. And if someone were to come and kind of push on them, they would barely move, if at all. Squeeze through your sit bone muscles. Press into that back foot, outer edge of the back foot. Stay here. Your inhale, reach. Maybe those hips go down a little bit lower. As you exhale, windmill down. Take it back into plank. Stay there. Breathe. Firm up your legs, your sit bone muscles. We're just going to roll forward. That's it. So inhale, roll forward. Exhale, roll back. That's it. So your inhale, you're trying to come forward into the very tips of your toes, and exhale, you pull back into the ball mounds of the feet. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Down dog. Exhale. Left leg, bring it up. Exhale. Step in between the hands. Round your back foot. Check your alignment. Heel to arch. Inhale. Windmill up. Warrior two. Squeeze in through your inner thighs. Shoulders down. Firm arms. Your inhale. Reach further. Maybe dip those hips a little bit more. Exhale. Windmill down. Take it back to your plank. Heart forward. Inhale, roll the tips of the toes. Now take your chaturanga. Exhale with control. No falling, no collapsing. Inhale, open either cobra or up dog. Look to the sky. Exhale, zip up your belly. Take it back. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Right leg. Inhale, sky. Exhale, step through. Inhale, warrior two. This exhale goes to triangle. You're going to straighten the front leg, hinge, and let the right hand come down, left arm up. Little to no weight in the bottom hand. Firm through the thighs, sit bone muscles, pelvic floor. Reaching out to the arms, reaching out to the crown of your head. The neck is long. Exalted triangle. Inhale. Left hand down, right palm scoops up and open. Try to rotate your heart, your throat toward the ceiling. Press your hips toward the front of the mat. Big breath down in the belly. One more inhale, reach. As you exhale, windmill down. Here, step it up, forward, forward fold. Uttanasana, hang out. Take what you love here. Halfway get long. Exhale, go deeper, nose to your knees. Take it to the sky. Inhale, press up to standing. Gaze up past your fingers, squeeze your butt. Exhale, heart. Press your palms in, press, press, press. Inhale, lift. Take it down, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, get long. Exhale, bring it back into your plank. Inhale, roll forward, tips of your toes. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, scooping it up. Tops of the feet are flat, if you notice. When you go back to down dog, can you try to press through those flat feet and roll through the toes? Just a little extra. You don't have to do that. Just a little extra in your transitions. Left leg inhale, lift. Exhale, step through. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straight leg, hinge. Left hand down, right arm high, triangle, breathe. Gaze up if the neck allows it. What are your top fingers doing? Remember, awareness and control of every part of the body as much as you can. Scanning up and down the body constantly in your practice. It's what will help ground you and keep you safe and active. Big breath. Exalted. Inhale. Scoop that left palm up. Gaze past your left finger. Roll your heart up into the sky. Big belly breath. Firm up your thighs. With your exhale, windmill down. Take it up to your forward fold. Halfway get long. And deeper. Sky, bring it up. To your heart. Press it in. Press, press, press. Squeeze your hands in together. Inhale in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, get long. Exhale, take it back. Plank. Heart forward. Chaturanga. Up dog open. We're going to roll through this feet if you can. Exhale, zip up, down dog. Right leg, inhale high. Exhale, step it through. Warrior two, inhale. Exhale to your triangle, reach. Inhale, exalted, open it up. Side lunge. Left knee bends. Right toes pop up. You can stay there. Go down to one hand. Both hands. Maybe the hips are low. On your stretch. Maybe you're going down low. Maybe you're up high. Maybe you're kind of just shifting around. Little circles. All good. Moving and breathing with awareness, right? We're not just throwing ourselves into the poses. Going into a halfway up wide angle. Inhale, we come up to center, pigeon toe, realign as needed. And exhale, fold in your wide angle. Maybe your arms extend out in front of you like down dog. Maybe they reach out back through the legs, pulling the torso and the head further down and through. I like doing little wiggles of the hips, stretching deeper to one leg than the other. Take what you love. Firm your thighs. Press into the outer edges of your feet. Inhale, press halfway up. With your exhale, you're going to turn the toes out, knees bend, dip your hips as low as you can. Try to keep them that low. Inhale, I've got us. Nice. Grab your opposite hand, wrist, forearm, whatever you love, and you're going to take that back leg, so this is your left leg, or my left leg, and you're going to straighten it out. Turn the right toes forward more, open that right knee, so you come back into that warrior two position with the arms are up. From here, extend those arms out behind you, so exalted warrior. Reach, look up to the sky, inhale. And exhale, window it down. Take it up, forward fold. Lengthen and stretch. To the sky, bring it up. To your heart, squeeze it in. Stay here. Right knee comes up. Inhale, arms lift to sky. Get a little bit more room. With your exhale, warrior three. Just for a breath. We're going to push the hands back and push the foot back as if you're pushing everything back with a wall with resistance. Return it up. Inhale. Right knee to the chest, arms up. Exhale. Push it back with resistance. Any amount is perfect. One more time. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. Push. And hold. Your back leg does not even have to be straight, but we're going to try to. Open this to half moon. Left hand down to the floor or block. Open the right hip. Right arm might lift up to the sky. Breathe. Maybe you have a wall you can lean back against. You can play with your top leg. Maybe it stays where it is. Maybe you bend it to grab the foot. You can hug your foot in, extend it back. Maybe even follow kind of like Keen Dancer. We call this actually sugar cane. Toes up to the sky. Your choice. Give yourself one more big inhale where you are. Open the heart. Forward fold. Exhale. Bring it down. Hang out. Woo. Let it all release and soak in. Probably a couple of rinsing breaths will feel good. In through the nose, out through the mouth with the big ha sigh sound. Inhale, get long. Exhale, take your hands, plant them, take it back to plank. Heart forward. Chaturanga. Up dog. Roll through the toes if you can. Down dog. Breathe. Check in. Left leg. Inhale, sky. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale to that triangle. Inhale, exalted triangle. Open. Side lunge. Exhale, it's the right knee that bends. Or you can just go down a little bit halfway. Pump those left toes if you can. Maybe one hand down. Maybe two. Maybe the hips go further. Yoga is very much choose your adventure. Do what you can. And finding your halfway up in your wide angle. So inhale, coming up, realign, recenter, turn the toes in. Exhale, fold. And take what feels good. Arms can reach out like down dog. Arms can reach through, pulling the head and torso through. Maybe you have to grab your ankles, your legs, and use that for leverage. You can go side to side. Hip wiggle. Keep your legs active. Active thighs. Press into the outer edges of your feet. You can actually see your arches lifting. And lengthen halfway up. Goddess legs. Exhale, turn the toes out, dip those hips. Ooh, feel that good stretch. Inhale, rise up to goddess. As you exhale, straighten out your back leg, right leg. Turn those left toes out a little bit more. You're in the warrior two position. Inhale, exalted with the arms extended out to the back wall. Open, bend the front knee deeper. And exhale, windmill it down. Take it up into forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, take it to the sky. Standing, gaze up, touch palms. Feel heart. Feet together. Other side. Left knee picks up. Arms reach. Inhale. Exhale, push foot, push hands, and press it back where you can just go halfway, just like this. Go any amount. Inhale, come out. Exhale, push. One more. Inhale, open. Exhale, push. Hold that warrior three. The right hand comes down to the floor or block. Open the hip. Left arm to sky, maybe. Breathe. Play with that top leg if you want to. Bending the knee, reaching for the foot. Hugging in, extending back or up. It's all so much harder on a soft ground than on a rough carpet. Give it one more inhale where you are open. Forward fold. Exhale, take it down. Oh, hang out. Take some of those rinsing breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Halfway get long. Come to your last plank. Heart forward. Last trotter. I'm going to make a count. Dog, open, look up past your eyebrows. Roll through those feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Tailbone is high. Inhale. And child pose. Exhale. Take it down. Get heavy for a moment. Soften. Begin to slow your breath. Hands by the knees, press the heart up, and come on down to your sit bones. Bring your legs out in front. They've been working so hard. They deserve a little shake up. From here, we're just going to go into relax. Scoot up to the front of your mat and take your spinal rolls going back and up. Only if they feel good. You can plow if you want to, or shoulder stand, or just go to your knee circles if these are not your thing today. And begin to make your way onto your back. And find your knee circles, massaging your low spine. From here, ease into the chest a little bit, taking your left leg over the right, crossing. Now, if you're able to take eagle legs, where the left foot ankle kind of goes behind the right ankle. Yeah, so it's a little double cross. And if that feels a little bit tweaky, doesn't feel good, then just do a one-time cross, yeah? But we can practice that ankle flexibility, that hip and thigh squeeze for your eagle legs. Inhale, reach the arms over the head to the back wall. With your exhale, reach your arms forward, lift your nose up to the knee. Don't grab the legs. If we can, try to touch your nose to that left knee. And inhale, extend the arms back. Try to move those legs a little forward to keep your low back flat to the ground. Exhale, lift, squeeze. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. This inhale, arms open out to the side. And as you exhale, take the legs to the right and twist. So you can keep your eagle legs. You can just do a one cross, or if it's too much, just stack the legs or find any twist that your body wants today. Yeah? And that double wrap also gives you some compression benefits for the legs and ankles. Breathe. Notice the pacing of your breath, the sound of your breath. Notice your jaw, your tongue, teeth. And we inhale. Back up through center. Uncross, realign. Return to your knee circles for a moment. Good, other side. Your right leg crosses over one time or double it for your eagle legs. Again, practicing that compression, that just squeeze your low back. Push it into the ground, engage your core. Inhale, arms over the head. Try to drift your legs a little bit forward. Exhale, arms reach forward, nose trying to touch your right knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift, squeeze. One more time. Open and lift. Arms out to the side. Legs to the left. To the right. Your twist or stay with those eagle legs. Breathe. Gently return to center, realign. Take the knees in, wrap the arms, and give the knees a hug. This is also your last moment to take any little pose you feel you might still need. Maybe I know a lot of you like happy babies, maybe a last twist or some hamstring stretch. And then open up to your last pose, Shavasana. Settling into the ground, palms are facing up and open. Resting the center of the back of your head, closing your eyes, maybe covering the eyes. Let your lips open, your tongue float in the mouth. And bring to your mind the idea, the thought, that you are perfect. Notice if you had any reaction to that thought, any denial. It's so funny how we have to teach ourselves to not listen to the negative side of ourselves, the negative voice. We shift our attention to our true self, just that knowing, accepting you are perfect, that way you are. Allow yourself to soak in that acceptance and the joy that comes from it. Going beyond thinking we're perfect, knowing you are. Turning loose into fingers, ankles release. Might open your jaw to the yawn, the top, stretch of the arms or the head, anything you need that feels yummy. You walk the feet into the sit bones, roll over either side of the body, head resting on your bottom arm or hand. Slowly making your way to any comfortable sitting position. Some of us, it's very easy to practice that self-love and acceptance, and for others, you might have been fighting it a little. You might have noticed a lot of negative speak, a lot of resistance, denial. Continue the practice. When we learn to love and accept ourselves, it is so much easier to be kind to ourselves and then to others. Your inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, touch the palms, look up. Exhale, carry that energy to your heart. Then we extend that energy to each other as we say, Namaste.